So naturally it puts us all the way over here, because this was the nearest thingy bob, and everything respawns.
One Rook.
Nice hit. It teleports you all the bay back. This is where we wanted to go, right? Because we were exploring this area. I'm facing the wrong way. Feel a bit weird about basically cosplaying as a Grey Warden here, but we jumped up here. Sorry, it's been a couple of days. Still having a blast with Dragon Age. Absolutely loving this game. Maybe not what I wanted, but the Mass Effect 2 vibes are strong, and you know me and my Mass Effect 2. Bunch of sealed doors.
Signs over these doors. They look like years. 325?
524 here.
931 on that one.
It's Blight's.
Yeah.
The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
I was about to say. 921 Dragon, right? Warden Signet. While shocking weapons is active, charged attacks deal electric damage in an area around, but remove shocking weapons. Versus just everything upgrades fire. I mean, I already feel weird about wearing Warden gear, but it's the best gear I've got. Asan is doing Asan things. Okay, we'll start quest. Let's find this Gloom Howler. Davrin is required. Davrin received word that the Gloom Howler has attacked a secret Grey Warden redoubt in the Cauldron. Oh, sorry, the Cauldron. Anything for my boy Davrin and Asan.
Oh! Skeleton!
Seems a little careless.
Door closed behind us.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
Here you go, make me cry, isn't it? You fucking endangering dogs.
More griffin bones. Lots more. How did you say they went extinct?
He died out fighting the Fourth Flight.
Then the wardens hid them here? Why not bury them properly?
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
Tata, no. We were told to keep track of the griffin names for a memorial, but there's just too many of them. Nobody wants to be here. It's awful handling these remains. 3 wardens already walked off the job. Yep, these are all jars filled with griffin bones. That is...
It's a giant tomb. For griffins.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, Asan. There is a chest nearby. Probably up here on the other side of this. Yep. Literally.
Hear that? The Gloom Howler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Asan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy.
I'm so sorry, Asan. I would like to meet the Gloom Howler, because a darkspawn that can talk.
Archdemon.
Jesus.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
And those other rooms? The ones with the dates of the Blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
Okay. That explains why this place feels wrong.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere.
Right.
Let's find it.
I don't want to fight an undead archdemon for a start. Also, always wondered what they did with the parts. after the Blight? Turns out they stuck them here. It's a question I've asked before on the channel, and now we know the answer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Having a lot of fun with Dragon Age Veilguard. I'm enjoying this one a lot more. I can hear the wisp, by the way. Rook randomly stands on fire. A lot more than Inquisition.
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried
Hello.
will have their day.
What is that? It's just an ogre?
We have to destroy the blight coils. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
Objectively, yes.
The cauldron feels old.
I got iframes then. Ha ha ha!
Keep on those blight coils. There's some up top.
I know. Where's the big one? That's the guy.
An eternal tomb for an eternal evil.
Ow, by the way.
The wardens must surrender their secrets.
Big one's down, so feeling a bit better now. Just keep her not jumping into actual Okay, can you battle cry? I knew they were going to chuck a fucking jizz bomb at me.
Rook, we need to get to higher ground. Follow me.
My dude. He punches with it? Ah, you bastard. I'm almost 100%, right, yeah. Yeah, they are being dicks.
Quick, the last boil's in the ribcage.
Alright. In the ribcage, you say?
Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me!
Okay. That's somehow worse. Are you the Gloom Howler? Yo.
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
Liberated?
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation.
Very rarely do we get to talk to a Darkspawn. Don't wake it up. Don't wake it up. I don't want to fight an undead dragon.
The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
Then this is your tomb.
Hassan. What am I doing? Am I fighting that Darkspawn that talks? Darkspawn Horde, percentage based. Okay.
Bring me the griffin!
Hassan, watch yourself!
Yo! Ow! Motherfucker. Scary. Right.
Ready for...
Anyone have eyes on the Gloom Howler?
Well, they'll get a song.
Right. I've got no mana at all. I can't do anything.
Hassan, come! Your family is waiting!
Oh my god.
He knows a lie when he hears it.
I cannot do what I wanted to do then. It's fine.
I am your true mother, son.
Right.
I'm his father, and I'll die before you take it.
Right. That guy will not leave me alone. He's quite insistent. Yeah, I just fell off the thing. Can you do battle cry? Right, I need to take this thing out. Right, that is better. Fucking hell. Oh my god, that is a goddamn ogre! Where did the ogre come from? What? Oh.
Ready for follow-up.
Right. no, this is not fun. This is scary. Okay, can... Eight seconds. Eight seconds. 2 seconds. Right, wait for it, wait for it. Just keep dodging. Right, Greater Ogre. Enfeebling shot.
Ready for a follow-up.
Absolutely, of course that happened. Just keep kiting them, me. Might need some help here. Where's the ogre? There's the ogre. I think... if I just wait until I get this dude, and then no! Right. I think... Ah, you fucker. Right.
Ready for a follow-up.
Is that another? No, it's not. Right. We're nearly done, kids. Brilliant. I think it's just him now. No. This is awkward. Next. Is there one light up here that I missed? There is potions. Important to grab potions while we can. Yeah, that went bad very quickly, didn't it? Ah, there he is. There we go.
Damn it! The Gloomheller's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
It needed to die.
That thing needed to die today.
Then how would we find where it's keeping the other griffins? No. We have to keep our heads here. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloomhowler is more than a monster.
Right. But my Rook wouldn't think
Your
that.
quarry, your call.
There we go.
I got what I needed. Hassan stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you.
I have a horrible feeling.
That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form.
Hassan's gonna get killed trying to save
That'll
Davrin.
leave a scratch. Yeah. You're getting
Well,
the hang of
Davrin's gonna
things.
get killed saving
Let's
Hassan.
go, boy. This place is pure evil.
Don't know which it'll be. Winged Cape, +8. Wrap up any unfinished business. I don't think there is anything else to loot here. So, Dalish wraps +8. A different amulet. The amulet of Charlie. And some rings. My character is just absolutely stealing everyone's culture. Nothing is better than the frozen facade, because that does the heals slightly when like that is pretty amazing, but that is just 150 cold damage when frozen ends. We have got a new staff. What have we got? The frost one. Anything else? New runes. I don't use the rune though. I probably should, but I'm just not very good at video games. Balara has a new trinket, but she doesn't. But she does. Don't know what that's about. Davrin has a new trinket. Skills. I've got a skill point. Believe. Blast upgrade. And library. Something about the shadow dragons. What? Nev's case notes wisps. It's not the room. Easy to rule out. I moved my stuff, but they followed back where we started. What are they after? They focus on the notes. Sometimes they'll circle a bauble or two, but mostly the notes. Why? Curiosity. Wisps are known for it. Emmerich's got a paper or 3 on the topic, and lucky me, I've got a desk full of mysteries and other people's secrets. So, say they like an unanswered question. Is that it? Is it all the notes or certain cases in particular? Their interest seems random, but is it? What's the pattern? They avoid anything related to the Opal Rose case. A coincidence? Too easy. But then again, wisps. Balara asked if this was a real case and I was keeping official notes. Yes. And mementos. There are 182 mementos in the game. I do not like the memento thing. Lost sketchbook horns. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring precise illustrations of animal horns. A note in the margin reads, he claimed the horn was an August ram's. I'm not so sure. And there's another memento somewhere. I don't like this. I'd like it if I could examine it. A mysterious Andraste. A statue of Andraste. Numbers carved into the bottom of her cloak seem to reference a verse from the Chant of Light, but don't match any known recordings. That is everything. I don't think... Yeah, that is a boss, and that is a boss, and that is a boss. Well, let's just talk to Davrin to end this quest and see what it updates us with. I can hear a wisp over here, by the way, but I don't know if that's just like, ooh, spooky, because of what the Wardens have done, and I'm not interested in examining. Yeah, is that just spooky noise?
Can't say I ever want to see this place again.
Ready to go?
Let's go. Depart immediately.
I'm ready.
Me too.
I'm hoping. Yep.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
The Varric narrated cutscenes don't quite give me the same hit that they did in Dragon Age 2. After confronting the Gloom Howler at the Cauldron, Davrin was horrified to learn that the monster was there to extract Archdemon blood in a dastardly plan to blight the kidnapped griffins. The Gloom Howler escaped and remains at large, threatening Hassan's brothers and sisters with unspeakable evil. What is our quest now? Davrin got 2 skill points, but he got them right at the end there. Okay, what's this? Yeah. When the effect ends, you gain resistant. Duration plus 2 seconds. When the effect ends, enemies near you take 150 physical damage and are knocked back. That'll do. I now have a new library entry on the Grey Wardens. Okay. From Davrid's journal, the Cauldron. They weren't kidding about the Cauldron. I'd heard rumours over the years about some secret warden fortress, but I'd also heard rumours that Weishaupt was built on a mountain of gold hoarded by greedy dwarves. Most of these tales start over an ale at the tavern and get wilder by the end of the night. Not this one. The Cauldron has to be the scariest place I've ever been. It was as close to breathing in pure evil as I've ever experienced. Dead griffins, dead archdemons, all the nightmares locked away for hundreds of years, oozing darkness. If I don't survive this, if the worst happens to the Wardens, at least this will serve as proof that the Cauldron is real, and anyone reading this should never think about going there. Archdemon bones. Dumbest thing I ever did was start that stupid fight. Yeah, I had too much ale. Yeah, my mouth gets away from me. And yeah, I shouldn't have punched Pike. How was I supposed to know our commander was in the tavern? And now he's banished us to stand guard in this horrible place, the Cauldron. Today they hauled in some Archdemon bones. It was enough to drive me to drink again. Just knowing they're sitting there in the vault, all the darkness and evil still lingering, I can smell it, and there are other things in these vaults that shouldn't be. Some odd skeletons. Pike said they look like griffin bones, but I don't want to think about that. The ale can numb only so much. From a letter written by Warden Isaac of the Cauldron Brigade. From Davrin's journal, Griffin Extinction Part 2. I can't get what we saw at the Cauldron out of my mind. A whole room of griffin skeletons. It didn't seem real at first. Griffins have almost become a myth in modern history. Just something we read about in books. Then 13 of them pop up alive, and now at least 100 dead ones today. When I was looking into how they disappeared all those years ago, I never wondered where they were buried. But now it's the main question. Why weren't they given proper graves? Why were so many of them being hidden in the same place we hide dead archdemons? The Cauldron is where dangerous secrets are concealed from the world, not griffins. It bothers me that the Gloom Howler is the one bringing all this to light. From Davrin's journal, The Gloom Howler Part 1. It's my first week posted at the Griffin area. Whatever stalking Grey Wardens isn't human or dwarf or an elf or anything I've heard of before. I think we've read this one. Whatever this monster is, it's smart enough to target Wardens. It's already killed members of our order, and now our commanders are worried it's going to strike the area. We have to stop this thing before it does more damage. I've been told if the area is attacked, protecting the Griffins is my first priority. We can't lose these animals again. If we draw the Gloom Howler out, even if we don't kill it, I'm hoping we'll have a trail to follow. Part 2. This Gloom Howler is a whole new class of monster. It's smarter than anything else I've hunted before. It knows things it shouldn't. It controls Darkspawn, and now it's laid a trap for us at the Cauldron. We're never going to see the Architect again, are we? The fact that it found the cauldron is bad enough. It must be going after Grey Wardens for information, which explains how it knows so much. I can't imagine what that's like, enduring torture at the hands of such a nightmarish fiend. Nothing in any of the bestiaries I've read comes close to describing this thing. My only lead is the scrap of cloth Asan tore off in the fight at the cauldron. Maybe that will give us something to go on. I have to find this monster. The Griffins' lives depend on it. I think that's everything. Yes. So, journal. I have to check in with Lucanus. I didn't want to go to the crossroads. Ah, I'm a dingus. It's fine, I can just step through the Eluvian and go back home. I'm... fucking dumbass that I am. It's fine, kids. Where is Lucanus? Lucanus lives in... Oh! New quest available from the caretaker, and it looks like everyone wants to speak to us. So let's go and speak to Bone Daddy, because he might have a companion quest. I figured they'd start giving us loyalty missions.
Hi, Emmerich. You've, got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hello.
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
So, if we corpse whisper him, either the necromancer is going to talk through the corpse back to us, or this guy is going to freak out. Do you have to? It's creepy.
You can't just get what you need from, I don't know, marks on his body?
How he died isn't the question. It's who held the knife. I'll not allow more victims like this.
Okay. Do all the corpse stuff.
I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one.
Me? Shit.
The spirits
Poor Rook.
shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn?
Return to your rest.
You've got so much control.
Not a flinch. Huh. You really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest teacher, and an open heart to what the spirits need.
I bet not every necromancer looks so dapper when they're working, though.
You choose the most extraordinary moments for compliments.
Is that bad?
Quite the opposite.
I am flirting with everyone.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navara City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
See, we're getting all of our loyalty missions, and I figure all of the loyalty missions are going to be a tiered series of conversations, go to a destination, conversation, go to a destination. That's what would make sense to me, considering this is Dragon Age with Mass Effect stuck on the side. Balara and Tash are talking, so we could go and chat to them. Is it this one? Yes.
You don't seem happy about your brother.
Well, sort of, but also not. It's complicated.
You thought he was dead. Now he's alive.
Which is good, that he's not dead, I mean. But it's not him. Well, it is, but he's working with Anaris. It was easier before. I could think of the good things. Now he's back and I have to, I don't know, fix him?
He's alive. That's a start.
I hope so.
Yeah, but see, I've played Mass Effect 2, and finding out your dad's alive isn't always a good thing. Is the best way to describe that particular quest. My friends who have or have not played Mass Effect 2. Jesus Christ, Jacob, you poor bastard. Okay, Caretaker wants to speak to me, Harding wants to speak to me, Nev wants to speak to me, Davrin wants to speak to me, and Lacanus wants to speak to me. Everyone wants to speak to Rook. Also, I will be changing out of the Mass Effect cloak at the end of this. I just wanted to run around in the Mass Effect cloak for a while, because it's Mass Effect. What do you want, Mr. Caretaker?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown.
The Black Emporium, eh?
The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
Cool.
Need and knowledge.
That's the thing. Any of these you can upgrade so that they just do better. Right, so we have an option to go. Harding wants to talk. Something about the stone song, right? Yeah, you hear the song of the stone, eh, Harding? Following up on that plot point. And the giant statue was indeed the character from the Trespasser. Is it Trespasser? The Descent DLC. One of them.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Watch Harding. Sarcastically.
You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solas used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Express romantic interest in Harding. Does not commit to a romance. Accurate. I dream I'm naked.
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked.
What?
And I have to make a speech or go to battle and I have no pants on. It's distressing.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream. These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
See, for the first time ever, I feel like I want to play a dwarf who doesn't dream just so I can be like, you're an abomination! I understand not sleeping.
And so you're here, thumbing through ledgers and unsure if you want to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I already feel better, having talked about it. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep. And hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
I do like the Mass Effect trench coat. I don't understand the N7 trench coat character from the Mass Effect teaser. I don't know what it is. So we'll go talk to Nev, and then we'll go talk to Davrin, and then we'll check in with Lucanus, and we'll end it there. I don't understand the what the Spectre is in the Mass Effect teaser. I don't want to. That game's years out, if it ever comes out.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Didn't we do this? Wisps? Seriously? Wisp hunt. Sounds fun.
I could use a break if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
Riveting case we've got here.
I swear we did
I follow
this.
the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
I'm not a patient person. Got a story while we did this!
Maybe. If it comes with a story.
Did we not do this?
You got something in mind?
Did I not save it?
Alright. Best stakeout.
No, we definitely did this.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Olesian
Because I've even
street
picked
man.
the same dialogue
That's
options.
your best stakeout?
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
We are that good.
Empty.
We're still good.
Yeah, we've definitely done this conversation. Because I'm pretty sure I've made a thumbnail of that. But obviously I wasn't wearing the Mass Effect trench coat. Not even the weirdest armor in Dragon Age. That would be the Isaac armor from Dead Space. Right. Davrin, and then Lucanus.
Davrin. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
You're impressively skilled.
Anyone ever tell you you're a very talented man?
A few people. But I like hearing it from you the most.
Do you?
Listen, Rook. A warden has to figure out what they want in their life. So tell me, do you see us headed anywhere together? Or is it a hopeless chase?
See, I can break him up, cut off possible romances with Davrin, express romantic interest in Davrin, does not commit, more. Reaction to being trans or non-binary. Do you know who I am? Okay.
I guess that depends on you. If you're okay with who I am.
And who are you?
Me?
I'm me. Not a man
Yeah,
or
there
a
we go.
woman. But when I embraced that, not everyone around me did.
That's their loss. I felt good about you since we first met.
I am the third non-binary
So,
person in Dragon Age.
Do you feel the same?
I like the thrill of the chase.
I can see us heading somewhere together someday. Hunting. Being hunted.
And which did you have in mind?
You tell me.
All in good time. I never spooked the quarry. Not when I'm so close.
Oh, he's smooth.
Still need to snare me.
He's smooth.
I'm a very good hunter.
Oh, I'm seeing that.
Hassan, you know it's not feeding time yet.
I think he disagrees. See you later.
You chop your wood, brother. Yeah. So, check in with Lucanus. See, Lucanus locked us out of pretty much all dialogue and options because I burned his city to the ground. And I didn't burn his city to the ground. Missives. From the Black Emporium. Dearest Rook, we at the Black Emporium value your patronage, and it is with a heavy heart that we write to you now to alert you to the miserable behaviour of some of your companions. The Morn Watcher refused to lure the wisps of your lighthouse into a contraption of my invention to be preserved for eternity. I believe he went so far as to sabotage my device. It is now completely useless. The Grey Warden refused to part with the Griffin for what we consider to be a generous sum, and told me where I could shove my gold. Did you know? I had a Magister standing by, ready to miniaturize the creature, and had to send him away. The Magister required a hefty deposit for his time, which I was unable to recoup. And the little redhead was the worst. I had only begun to suggest she allow me to look at the famed crossbow Bianca when she pulled out a cheese knife and threatened to pry me from my chair and toss me into the harbour in a weighted sack. Please speak with them. I should hate to see our business relationship suffer as a result of their uncivil manners. Yours, Xenon. Xenon, still doing Xenon shit. New codex entry. Shadow dragons. Where? Something from Nev. Something from Nev. Something. Not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Whatever it was, I rolled over it. My bad, kids. Navara. Emmerich. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've flirted with everyone, you know this. I need to talk to Lucanus. I'll probably do that to end this session. I need to tell him, don't I, that he was on a 1 in a million shot, and there is absolutely no way anyone could have done. I gotta go pet the bird first.
Hi there, boy.
Good dog. Right. Let's go see a man about a man about a man about a... How you doing, brother? Is your bedroom locked off to me? It is not. See, I'm pretty sure you hate me, but I can't do anything about it.
This is ominous.
Iago found something.
Something bad, I take it?
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byzantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
So a pop-up, I didn't want to talk over him. I don't like that these pop-ups don't stay up long enough for me to read and react to them, and they're also popping up while the guy's having dialogue. But he's assuming because I saved my city instead of his, I'm going to abandon his city completely. I've got your back, brother.
You don't have to face Treviso or Zara by yourself, Lucanus. You can count on me.
Except for that one time.
I can? That's good to know.
All things considered, I'd say I owe you a favor.
Yeah.
Let me help.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me.
It's been a while since we've done an assassination in a chantry.
We go when you're ready.
It's been a long... Wasn't it Dragon Age 2? We did a assassination in the chantry with the woman who screwed the Canary over because she wanted to seize power from one of the other sisters. Okay, quest acquired. Bloodbath. Vengeance, glorious vengeance. Okay, well, with all of that being said, journal. So we have Bloodbath and House of the Dead. So next time we're going to do Bloodbath. Also, we're not. We're going to go to the Black Emporium. That's a boss. That's a boss. That's a boss. We need to level up. What level is our character? I keep forgetting. Character. We're level 37, so we're a long way off. But we'll get there. So the one other thing I want to do is I want to go and change my wardrobe duds. Go see Varric. He won't say anything because he's dead. And none of these characters have the spine to talk about the fact that I am talking to myself. It is indeed the second one from the left. Not that one, this one.
I'm still weirded out by this fade crap, but this part is kinda cozy.
That's the wrong one. I need to use my wardrobe in my room. I really want to run around in this, but it says, yo, it's going to cause clipping. And if anything causes clipping, I don't want that in my game. I don't want a cutscene to be ruined because I had the audacity to want to wear a Spectre jacket. So, with that being said, there should be a wardrobe here. Armor, yeah, look, armor may cause clipping in scenes designed for casual wear. But the casual wear we have is the Watcher's robes in 3 colours, the Warden fatigues, the tunic, the Veil Jumper's jumper. Like, I hate that. For a start, let me just say, I hate the Lords of Fortune one. I don't like the Veil Jumper's jumper because it looks elfy to me and I'm not an elf. This is the default Inquisitor's pyjamas and I don't like it. The Warden's fatigues don't make sense to me. I'm not a Warden. The Watcher's robes. We have 3 variants and I don't like any of them. And then everything else is armor that may cause clipping. Like even that, I'd quite like to wear that for my casual wear, but it will cause clipping. Like I'm guessing that's if you're a Morn Watcher. And some of it we're not going to be able to wear because we're not a dwarf. You know, I get that. I quite like this Grey Warden tunic, for instance. But like it just says there, the worn robes. That's what we were wearing at the start of the game. It will cause clipping because it's an armor. I don't like that at all, actually. That's horrible. Do you know what I mean? So the only ones that don't cause clipping is that, which I hate. Lords of Fortune. How come I get Lords of Fortune, Veil Jumper, why don't I get a Shadow Dragon one? You know? Why don't I get a Shadow Dragon armor? Or I swear we did. I swear we did. Minrathan's Citizens outfit. I do not like these stupid tunics. It looks very elfy to me, and I's not an elf. I guess we just wear the Grey Warden fatigues for now, even though I'm not a Grey Warden. I would have liked this, but I like the trousers and I like the sandals. I don't like the vest. I'm picky. And all of this is deluxe content because I own the Super Mega. Look, there's Hawk's gear. I think we just wear the Grey Warden casuals. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So, journal. Return to Treviso via the crossroads. We'll go to the Black Emporium first. So world, crossroads, Docktown. New quests available. Should probably do this. New quests available. What else has new quests? New quests available. New quests. A lot of stuff. We'll go to Docktown. We will take Nev and someone who applies Sundered. Lacanis, who hates me. Understandably so. Meet Xenon the Antiquarian. Where is Xenon? And also, are there any exclamation marks? There's a big ass exclamation mark there, and one there. So, Xenon is here. So we know what to do next. Go to the Black Emporium. How does one get there?
A dragon here? I never thought.
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
Been a while since I've spoken to Xenon. Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. Well, it used to be a DLC thing, didn't it? Keep an eye out for anything he's collected.
We have company! Martin! Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one. No matter.
Yeah, that is Xenon. Been a while, bud. Did we meet you? We did meet you in Inquisition, I just didn't pay attention. Is this a music box? Candle hop message. Other candle hops. Find? Thank you.
This message... You're connected to the other candle hop we met.
Yeah. Hello, Xenon. Oh, some good stuff. Weapons. Armors. Accessories. New runes. I don't have any materials. Valuables and collectibles. A gift for Harding. I'll buy that. And appearances. Okay. Pillars of Khal Sharok. Blood. We will look at all of these next time. We're spending our spirit money here. The warrior. A paragon who was the first woman in the warrior case. That's dwarven. Textbooks. An Avar throne. A scrying orb. Dragonfire catalyst. I could just buy infinite of them. Royal elf root. Fade touch silk. I don't know why I need that. Got a lot of good stuff. Super upgrades. He doesn't say anything else though.